You know, at Wilshire Law Firm, we invest every resource possible to help advance our clients' interests.
My name is Jon Teller. I'm a trial attorney at the Wilshire Law Firm. We specialize in personal injury cases, particularly on catastrophic injury cases, deaths, brain injuries, spinal injuries. This was a tragic case involving the death of a young man as a result of a collision. He actually was on a motorcycle. In front of him, he saw a car planning to make a left-hand turn. The motorcyclist went down on his motorcycle on the ground. He ended up sliding into the opposite lane where the defendant was making a left-hand turn and ultimately, unfortunately, was killed as a result of that. From the get-go of this case, the defense and the insurance company basically offering little to no money due to the help that MotionLit provided through the animations, the settlement video with the interviews with the family members and friends. The case ultimately settled for $2.9 million.
With the right video, with the right experts, you can make a very compelling statement.
For example, in animation, in this case, we showed the perspective of our client and what he was seeing in front of him. And then we also showed an animation of the perspective of what the defendant was seeing that was coming from his left. And it really is that visual of showing what the defendant could see in front of him that I think really changed the value that the defense and insurance company was putting on that case. I don't think that would have been possible without an animation, especially on these, when you're trying to prove your case on the liability side of things. An animation is game-changing. So I would definitely recommend to all my colleagues out there to add animations and add interviews with the family members to their general routine of working up a case. MotionLit spends time and talking with them and going through photos and different things in their house that symbolize the person that they lost. It really brings a different touch than your typical case with just a deposition. Some lawyers out there might think that, they look at the animations and, wow, they're very expensive. Why should I spend money on that? I can tell you from firsthand from this case and many others, MotionLit's animations have dramatically increased the value of our cases, literally by millions and millions of dollars. Working with MotionLit is absolutely great. Always available, respond to comments, questions. MotionLit has great ideas, really out-of-the-box thinkers. Couldn't ask for a better team.